or something. He was a person that we do respect, a person
well, again,
who did classy things, didn't get really sharp elbows.
Kevin Vickers is wearing the Order of Canada for his contributions to the country. He had a remarkable life and career before he entered the fray of electoral partisan politics. And for all the many things that might have been said during the election campaign about Mr. Vickers by his opponents, no one ever said that he was anything other than an extraordinarily decent human being who was answering the call to public service yet again. I'm going to give a final word to Rudy on this because we haven't heard you on Mr. Vickers and his exit here.
Right, and as a veteran myself, I have the utmost respect for Mr. Vickers and how he carried himself. I think it's a real shame, in fact, that the Liberal Party itself hadn't set him up for success as well as they could have during this campaign.
Now, that's an interesting point. How could the Liberal Party have better set him up for success?
I think getting him out to the right regions, preparing him for this. He hadn't lived in New Brunswick for a while. It was really taking somebody out of their element and trying to shoehorn him into this position that I don't think he was suited for, certainly not right now.
Well, it's interesting too, Sean Graham, that, there were safer seats that Mr. Vickers...
I'll answer that. Anyway, Vickers was just a bunch of the Camille Thériault's clan, and they thought because of the name Kevin Vickers that he would be the new premier. So, yes, what time is it? It's only 11:15, 10:45. I expected to be, like usually every 4 years you drink. When there's an election. Tonight you'll see videos. Go to Charles LeBlanc. Go to Google Charles LeBlanc. You'll see videos that I went into David Coon's office. Okay, so I decided I had what? Man, how many beer I had? 7, 8. My prediction that what I did last night. The candidates. Was I way off or whatever? Let's see if I remember. I'll try to. Arresty goes west. I predicted Gilles Lepage and he won. Cableton Dalhousie. I predicted Guy Arsenault and he won. Oh, excuse me. Arresty goes Chaleur. I predicted Daniel Guittard, the speaker, and he won. Batters West. I predicted Green Party, but I believe, see, I don't have the thing here. I believe that the Liberal Party won under René Lagacé. I don't know. I thought that Batters, because the economy is so screwed up there, that they wouldn't vote Liberal or Conservative. I was wrong, and René Lagacé won for the Liberal Party. That's the old seat of Brian Kenny. Hey Brian, how you doing? Those redheads, eesh, I'm terrified of them. Batters East, Nacosé Saint-Hidal, Denis Landry. I predicted he was going to win, and he did. Caracat. I was hoping the Green Party would win, but I predicted Liberal and Isabelle Thériault won. I predicted that. Chupagan Lamec, I thought they'll be upset because their hospital, blah blah blah. And I predicted Liberal, and I was right. Eric Mallet won. Tarkadi Sheila, I predicted Kate Chiasson would win, and he did. Miramichi Bay Neguac, I predicted Pitbull, Non-Ritland, hello Lisa. Lisa Harris was going to win, and she did. Miramichi, woo, Miramichi, yes, Miramichi. Was Kevin Vickers going to win his seat? What did I predict? I wonder what it was. Oh, I predicted Michelle Conroy was going to win. Wow. So, okay, Michelle, I was right on that one. Southwest Miramichi demain. Okay, where we are here. Oh, Jay Stewart. I predicted that Art McDonald was going to win. The only reason I predicted was the issue, I'll be honest here, the issue of the natives, blah, 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 and they've been there a little bit too long. And Art O'Donnell came so close the last time. And, you know, let old people vote. That's the reason I voted for Art O'Donnell. I was wrong. Jay Stewart won, but that's okay. I like Jay. Ken North. Now, there's another one. I predicted that Bertrand Leblanc was going to win. I was wrong. Kevin Arsenault, Green Party, got re-elected in Ken North. I was sure. Nothing against Kevin, but I was sure when he said to remove the Lord's Prayer from the House, that would affect the vote. The old people go to church, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, he's not going to win. But I was told that, you know, a lot of people say, oh, hey, we forgot that. You know, we forgot that. But I was wrong, and Kevin Arsenault got re-elected. Good for him. Kent South. Raymond, okay, Benoit Book, which I think I said in the video, he was the former Minister of Health. I said, hey, no problem there. But I predicted Raymond Duplessis because I thought, again, not because of Benoit Book, it's because of the leader, Kevin Vickers, that, you know, Benoit was going to take a hike. I voted for Duplessis. Or I predicted, not vote. And I was wrong. Benoit won. Okay, Shidiak Bediak. I predicted, again, I predicted Mathieu Gerard Casey. I never expected Robert Gauvin. A guy just arrived from the North Shore. I'm in Dieppe. My leader is Kevin Vickers. Vote for me. I said, no way. But I was wrong. Robert Gauvin won. So, that's PC. That's Liberal. Chidiac Beaubassin Capelé, Jacques Leblanc. I predicted that, and he won. Merbrand Cook Terminard. I predicted Maxime Bourgeois, Liberal Party, because the only reason was the students in Sackville, Tandem or whatever. Anyway, they couldn't vote. So I said, I don't know, she won by 10 votes the last time. Maxime Bourgeois, I guess lawyer, but I was told, later, I was told, hey, you know, but I supported Maxime, and I support predicted. And guess what? I was wrong. Megan Minton won, but she's good. She's good because a lot of Acadians told me that they really respect her. Okay. Yeah. I was sure that they said, oh, Roger Arsenault, we had enough of him, and plus the leader. Oh my God, Kevin Vickers. I was wrong. Patricia Arsenault lost. Roger Melanson won his seat. I was wrong. Martinique. Daniela. I predicted that one right on. Because from what I know, the latest, that he's the only one of the few Acadians that's going to be in the cabinet. Anyway, Daniela, we're going to have an interview, me and you. It's going to be interesting. Daniela won. I predicted that right on. No, I predicted that one wrong. I said Jean Poirier would win under the PZ. I was wrong. Rob McKee won. I never interviewed him. He always seemed to run away from me. But Liberal, I was wrong in Moncton Center. Robert Mickey won. Moncton South. Greg Tanner. Don't know who he is. I predicted he was going to win, and he did. Okay. Moncton Northwest. Ernie Steve, Finance Minister. Wouldn't it still be my... I wonder under majority government if Ernie Steve, Mr. ADD person, will still be Minister of Finance. I predicted he was going to win, and he did. How long is this going to go anyway? Okay. More? Holy shit. How long is this going to... Chris Pan says, Blaine Higgs, I predicted... never mind. Rossi, Ted Fleming, never mind. St. John East, Glenn Savoy, or Savoy, whatever he wants to be called. I predicted he was going to win, and he did. Portland, Simon, Trevor Holder, I predicted he was going to win, and he did. St. John Harbor. Yeah, we got a new one here. Aline Dunn. I predicted that because... Anyway, St. John Harbor, I got it right. Sherry Wilson. What is that one? I hate doing these. Okay, but it doesn't show the... Which one is it? Anyway, St. John, Sir Sherry Wilson won. I predicted that. Riverview, Bruce Fitch. He won. Of course, it's like the Senate. You know, it's been there a long time. Albert, Mike Holland. Gagetown, Ross Wetmore. Ferry. Sussex. Now this was interesting. Sussex, Funday, St. Martin's. Bruce Notre. Already. And I predicted, I don't know, I just said the Green Party. And guess what? The Conservative in Sussex, Funday, St. Martin's got re-elected. What's her name again? Tammy Scott Wallace. I was shocked. Because after all the protests, the hospital cuts, and all that, I never would have predicted that the PCs would have got re-elected in the area. I was shocked. Okay, never mind. Hampton, Gary Crossman, he got re-elected. I predicted that one. Chris Pence's Plain, okay, but I think I already got that. Okay, now St. John, Lancaster, Dorothy Shepherd. A lot of people were sent me a private message saying, "Oh my God, you're dead wrong. Dorothy Shepherd, she's not going to win." Well, I predicted she was going to win, and she did. I like her. Bill Oliver, nice guy, no problem. And I hope, hey, Blaine, if you listen to this, keep Bill as Minister of Transport. He used to be your executive assistant when you were MLA. Remember that? Okay, flashback. Charlie, don't think aloud. Come on. I like Bill. Funday, there's old St. John, Andrea Anderson Mason, and we'll give a shot to Greg Hooper here. By the way, the best fish and chip. You want a good fish and chip? Go to St. George. Go to Mayham's Shell gas station there. Oh my God, the best fish and chip around. Andrea won. No problem. Renew that. So I look forward to you to keep on going, keep on being the Justice and Attorney General. I got lots of questions. Okay. St. Croix. There's an interesting one. I don't know why Rob Cumberland the People Alliance talked so much about this guy. I don't anyway. he lost. That was Greg Thompson, old stronghold. Greg Thompson died. I predicted that Kathy Baucus, don't know her, that she was going to win, and she did. Oromato Lincoln Fredericton. Oh, there's a good one. Mary E. Wilson, PC. And people were telling me, oh my God, she's no good as an MLA. She never returns her call, and blah, blah, blah. And against Stephen Burns. And if you listen to Kevin Vickers, he always mention Stephen Burns. Anyway, I predicted that Mary was going to win. As a matter of fact, won't mention no name. You owe me a lunch, okay? Mary won, and Stephen Byrne lost. Oromato Lincoln Fredericton. Okay. Getting late and I'm tired. 11 o'clock. Oh my God, this is early. Fredericton Grand Lake. Chris Austin. Was there any doubt? I got that one right. New Maryland Sunbury. Jeff Carr. Continue. Fredericton South. Oh my, the one I voted for. David Cohen. And whatever. But there's one thing here. If you look at my video tonight, when I took my camera and I went over David Cohen headquarters, Brian McKinnon, a doctor, went and shook his hand, which I like that. But you know, I asked him if did he learn something and all that. Check the video, because I thought he was always, you know, a secret guy. But David Cohen, he's the best. And trust me, Blaine Higgs would have loved to have David Cohen gone and stay in the hallway of the legislature and talk to the media as a leader. You know, what's his name again? The NDP? No, I don't know. Anyway, Fredericton North. Oh, yeah. Yes. So, I predicted that Stephen Horseman was going to lose. Stephen, not a bad guy. Not a bad guy at all. And I thought that Lute Randall would win. I was wrong. Jill Green, never met her, don't know who she is, but PC won Fredericton North. I was wrong. Fredericton York. Oh yeah. Yeah. Rick DeSaulnier. And I was really debating about this one. I wrote, as you can see, PC, and I was just debating. At the end, I was told like he had lots of family members, and you know, he was going to win. And I went for Ryan Collins. I went for Rick DeSaulnier. I was wrong. And Rick lost. But I was going to predict he was going to lose. Anyway. But Fredericton York, Ryan Collins won. Fredericton West Hanwell, Dominic Carty. Well, hey, he won. And you know what? He has opinions and blah, blah, blah. And I predicted he was going to win, and he won. Richard name, don't know him. That was David Allward, or, you know, old territory, old PC territory. I just wrote PC. Boom. Don't know the guy, and he won. Carlton, Bill Hogan. I predicted he was going to win. Don't know the guy. But that's strong PC. You know, it's just like strong liberals in La Péninsule Acadienne. Same thing. You know, like they just stick to conservative. Carlton, Victoria. Andrew Harvey. Oh. I think he lost against Margaret Johnson. I got that one wrong, I guess. Not sure, can't search, but I guess I was wrong. I predicted Andrew Harvey was going to win because the connection for years. I was wrong. I guess Margaret Johnson won. Vittorio Lavalle. Well, I expected Roland Michaud to win. That's the guy that was kicked out of the PC party because he said something bad about the gays, and that emotional interview he did, that he was sexually abused when he was 10 years old. And I thought really he was running, like they had him as a PC, and at the end, independent, and then he lost. Chuck Chiachon won. I predicted that he was going to win as an independent. Roland Michaud, don't give up. Keep on running. You're a good person. We're almost done here. Edmiston Madawaska Center, Jean-Claude Damour. I predicted he was going to win, and he did. Madawaska Lac Edmiston, I predicted that the Conservative was going to win that one because of the leader, Kevin Vickers. But no, Francine Landry won. I was wrong. Okay, so after all this BS, I don't know the final result. Is it still there? I doubt it. Anyway, this is the final result that I said. I said PC 27, which I was right. People Alliance 4, and they won 2. Green Party 4. How much they won again? They won 3. And Liberals 13. I think they won, I don't know, I sure they had the numbers, 17. But the bottom line is the Independent won, which I was wrong. So I got PC 27, which that's what I got. So I apologize for making a fool of myself on election night, but that's the way it is. And let's see how long. I'm going to have a sit down with Premier Blaine Higgs with a majority. I don't even know if he would sit down with me. I would be, no, he will. Blaine is not a bad person. He's not against French. He's not, we're going to settle all this. And Daniel Alain is going to be in the cabinet. Daniel Alain will be the deputy premier. Hey, Daniel, deputy premier. Oh, my God, that's not bad. That's like, who was it that first ran for politics? Like Stephen Horseman. Stephen Horseman first ran for under the Brian Gallant government, and then he got appointed deputy premier. Boy, that's the title. So anyway, I made a fool of myself, but anyway, it's election night like everybody else. It's only 10 after 11. Usually we wait, election in Brunswick lied. They say we'll have to wait till midnight for the final result, but anyway. Stay tuned, because it's going to be very interesting the next 4 years.